The way. Oh, I do. Onto. There we go. Straight away. There we go. Welcome today to FRL F1 Season 17. We are here for the third round, the Belgian Grand Prix round of Spa-Francorchamps. My name is Eva Zook. I'll be taking you through the action today, and joining me today is Mr. CPI Ivo. Ivo, how are you doing?
I'm good, I'm good.
Ivo, how are you? Did my mic just go out midway?
No, I don't know, I was talking, I'm good, but I know if you hear it.
My mic just got out.
Oh.
Ay, ay, ay. What a brilliant start.
Yeah.
Yeah, but just looking through the thingy. Bulby saying hello and welcome to the Belgian Grand Prix. Can I race? I don't think so. I think we've got a full grid underway. We're just waiting for the Haas boys and the Alfa Romeo. So name change is one of them we're waiting for. Dart Tuner's the other one, and
I need to ask if you can wait. I'll restart my PS4, you said, I guess we can wait for that. Yeah.
I'll just get Dart Tuner as well.
Oh, oh yeah, he raced in season 5, I think. Oh. And what? Oh yeah, I went off my name change. And who are in the house? Bobby. Oh no, Bobby is in the never mind.
We're just waiting on Dart Tuner. I think I don't know if Sphinx is here, so I'm going to quickly message someone.
Swings is in our wait, I will.
Well, apparently.
You just start the party. I can ask in that part. I'm not gonna join it, but I can say in that party.
Well, we're gonna have a fucking lobby restart already because
Wait,
name changer can't get in.
Oh.
Okay, Ivo, do you mind could you make via lobby?
Yeah. Why can't? Did someone block him or something? Maybe because. Wait.
No idea, to be honest.
Wait,
He just says he
wait,
can't join. Just message him on now. I'm gonna get a few people in.
Wait. Make picture. If he can join the invite, then it's then someone blocked him. Yeah. He said maybe I think someone blocked him, but we don't know who.
I'm gonna have to quickly stop people from readying up a sec. I'll do it here so no one can see it. There we go.
But
Just
I'll get my charger because it's almost
okay. Wait a minute, Tex will be joining us, I think. This is a brilliant way to start.
I'm just. And did he join?
Not that I know of. I'm trying to get people are readying up, so I'm gonna have time to stop quickly. If you can host one either, it would help.
Yeah. Okay.
Just if you make a new one, and
Okay. Oh, wait.
because people are
Wait.
starting to get on my nerves here. I'm
If
ready up.
I. Okay, wait. Don't invite anyone. We'll invite name changer, and if someone can join, then we know who blocked him.
Okay. I'm just gonna get
Or
two
he...
others in as well.
Yeah, I will.
Oh for fuck's sake, people are screaming about.
Oh, he doesn't let him. Yeah, someone blocked him. I know
Huh.
what happened there. Okay. Oh, I have a bit of stick drifting. Nice. 80 AI, right? 80 AI.
Yeah, 80. I'll invite name changer in myself quickly, and we'll just see who's done it.
Yeah, and then. But by the way, is it whether is it on?
It's
Yeah, not on.
approximate
Oh,
and
okay.
dynamic.
Oh my god, I hate it from yesterday. That engineer mate, he was on. What? Oh fuck. He was on something, mate. Oh fuck.
Yeah. So I've invited name changer in, and I'll quickly tell.
Mate, why are you always okay? Now we will see who blocked. Now I can do it in that group, and we will see who can join, and then we know who blocked him or he blocked.
Alright. I'll invite the whole group, and then I'll quickly invite Tex as well, because he's gonna race.
Okay.
And I've got Yuri on standby just in case.
Yeah. Mate. What did my game crashed fucking again, mate? What
Are
is
you kidding
this?
me?
Yeah.
Uh,
Second time
name
invite
changer's now
me.
the host. That is brilliant. I'll
Oh
invite you
mate,
back
what's
in. This is what a brilliant start.
my
Bobby can't
brain?
drive. Bobby's blocked name changer.
But he was racing with him last week. Oh, it's crashed again. Why is
Right.
this game so good? Oh mate, I've. No, he didn't block him. Evil game. Maybe why it
Right.
happened two
Can
times
you
in
just
5 minutes.
quickly tell him to that I'm gonna start it because I've got the lobby in, I've got the lobby ready anyway. I'm gonna just invite everyone straight away. Invite only.
Did I need to say join?
Right. Let me invite every in and Tex as well on his
Yeah,
own.
I don't think it's good for me to host again because it's
Yeah, I'm
just.
hosting now.
Yeah.
Settings. Save and load. Load FRL F1. Thankfully, I had everything ready,
Ruti
so.
invited me.
Huh?
Is Ruti in your lobby?
No, he should be, but I've started it. No, he's not.
Or why he invited me?
He might start his own one.
I will say that he need to join you. Yeah, he started his own one.
Yeah, he's in here now. Okay, it's possibly an issue with me and name changer. That's the thing. I haven't got him blocked or anything. I know I haven't.
No, but he joined just when you were also in it, so it's not you.
Yeah, but it's both.
But there are 13 people in already, so it can be
12.
12.
Right.
Should I tag everyone, check if you have blocked name changer? Because they're not listening.
I'm gonna invite name changer personally quickly,
Yeah.
and I'll see if that works. Because it could work. There we go. I'll personally invited him.
But he joined when, yeah.
Yeah. I promise you, it's not normally a Joe like this. I promise.
Yeah, from what Nick.
Oh, okay. I'm keeping an eye out. Come the fuck on. This is unprecedented scenes here. Someone might have actually blocked him here because this is not right. Both times I've hosted, he can't join.
Is Chippy racing?
Yeah, Chippy is racing. Chippy's in the Williams zone, not. Oh wait, what the fuck? Sphinx can't join.
Can join.
What is
What is
this?
going on?
Shouldn't Chippy be over it? Give me a sec. Let me go to a lineup. Oh no, Chippy's right. For part of me did genuinely think he was in thingy. Right, I'm gonna have to manually invite Sphinx myself as well, but neither of them can join. Right. This is not good for the championship leader, however, but I'll invite Sphinx myself. I'm gonna see if I can get in.
No, what is this? Oh yeah, taxation.
I'm gonna lose this.
But I can invite him maybe one more time.
Yeah.
Oh, nice. Sure, I made if it doesn't. I invited him, maybe he can join now.
Let's hope. They're starting to get on my nerves. It's starting to get on my nerves slightly that people are ready, but I've not told them to. I'm gonna have to reboot that so people don't. What the fuck? Why are people readying up but I've told them not to? Well, how many is there?
Also that in different league met een van mijn hosts everyone readying up.
People are getting on my nerves right now. Dara, Ramco, Watermelon, and Pepperine are all doing it.
Oh. I hate it. Yeah. Bobby.
Sorry. I genuinely cannot get. Right, I'm gonna make a big judgment call here. I'm gonna get Yori in to take the house.
Nee, don't ready up people.
I'm gonna have to fucking stop these guys a sec. fuck's sake, what's send done, man?
Oh my god.
I'm gonna have to.
Oh, Steven wanted to race. Why is Swing staff member with no moderator?
I don't know anymore.
No, but it's not with if you host
Why
and
was
can
it?
join.
This is bullshit though, because it's.
7. Mate, even I was late. Even I could
Let me
have
message
stayed.
Hawk. Let me message Hawk.
Yeah. I could have said 10 coffees in this
I've
time.
gone to dev chat.
Yeah.
Just so they can't see what I'm talking about right now.
But one question, why is Swing staff member but he's not in staff?
I don't know.
Mate, they're again readying up.
What the fuck are we doing?
And now 7 people ready up. Oh. Why? Oh, mate, why? Maybe, yeah, like the championship leader, but I don't know. Like for brightness sake. Right, they're get readying up. Maybe you can, I don't know, if we make a new lobby.
I'm down to.
Yeah, and if it doesn't work, then we'll just start. And I think they will all join in 1 minute, maybe. And then there was...
I'm gonna go into the attendance.
Yeah, I don't know. I think it's better maybe to make a new lobby because, or I don't know. Oh, they're saying to ready up protect set it. Are they allowed to ready off?
Yeah. I've had enough and we're just gonna go.
Yeah.
Right, after that fiasco, we are going to get underway here for the Belgium Grand Prix. Oh, for fuck's sake. Yeah. No, but we're not taking the idea. We're just going to go on with this, honestly. It's too late for this now. We don't get underway, we're not going. The race.
It's dry for
That's not fair, though, but we're just... If you don't think it's fair, it's not fair. There you go. But the rules stay. If we don't get underway by 7:25, the race doesn't happen. Who's missing name changer? But that's it. We're just going to get underway with it now. I'm not inviting anyone else. We're just going to get underway with this. So we are here for the Belgian Grand Prix here. And do I have any quali predictions?
Yeah, I think she Pepijn Paul.
Yeah.
Ruti second and Macho third.
I'm going to go for the new guy, Sev Leflair. For pole, I'm going to go for Macho. No, I can't go for Macho second. He's on a quali ban.
Oh! No, sorry, I will make
I think we both forgot that. After all that fiasco, we forgot Macho's on a quali ban.
Pepijn Paul, Ruti second and... Bobby's third.
I'm going to go for Sev Leflair. But for pole, sorry if I've just butchered down. You're watching it back. I'm going to go Ryan second, and I'll go for Marco third. I'll go a bit out of the way for this one, but we are getting underway. I think Charlie is the first one out on track on that yellow walled medium compounder tyre, and he's not had the worst season. I will admit to him. He's not had the worst of seasons. I'm going to get the standings up quickly, and then I'll quickly go on with it. But the first person, it's name changer is your championship leader. Obviously, we've had some issues with him not here. Keki in second is not here. Macho in third is starting last. So this is actually a really, really good chance for Zero to possibly even take the championship lead, being 11 points off name changer. But we've got 3 Finns there in the top 4. We've got Liam in 5th, who's not here. Pepijn in 6th, who is here. Charlie 7th, Bunty 8th, Bobby 9th. Dartuna in 10th, who's not here. Davidenko in 11th, who's not here. Renko in 12th, who is here. Basmari, who is in 13th. Watermelon 14th. Marco 15th. Dara 16th of the classified drivers. Alfa Romeo lead the constructors with Mercedes in 2nd, Ferrari 3rd, Aston Martin 4th, AlphaTauri 5th, McLaren, Williams, Haas, Red Bull and Alpine in that order as well. Ivo, if you don't mind quickly, could you invite Bulow if he hasn't joined back, and I'll quickly run through the lap with Charlie as he comes through the bus stop. Chicane. Yeah, thank you. So we're coming through now the final BU corner through the bus stop chicane, but now down to line, he's already here. That's perfect. As he's now coming into La Source, first turn, heavy braking zone here. Easy to lock up your tyres, but Charlie obviously not one who can lock up his tyres. And now we come up. But now coming up in the run into a Rouge and Rally on now into the camera straight, and this is really where the low downforce drivers are going to gain the majority of their time. So we're expecting to see a lot of low wings here. Charlie reaching, I think that's about 240 miles per hour as we go into Lake Calm. Yeah, 7. I don't know what you said there, but Anyway, now we're coming into Rivage for Charlie's first run here, and takes a decent line, as now we're coming through No Name. And he's not going to take the infamous esports line on the run into Radion, but he takes it quite bravely here, drops it into 7th, and he's holding a nice inside line. To be honest, it's really on what you want. We're coming through now the second section of Pool 1, as I call it here. As well, he's just coming through Fragnes and turn 14. I think my mic's very loud as we go. He's just going to come through Blanchimont. I'm going to get everything back up, so I'm going to have to turn my mic down a bit before we keep going. I'm quickly going to do that as Charlie comes to the bus stop. I'm going to quickly do that, though. That should be alright.
Corner. In his
to the line.
Mediums, can he do 43.8?
That's a very good lap on the mediums, to be fair. So I think it's Red Bull.
You predicted already. Oh no, that's not. No.
It's Dara.
Dara 42.0 on the soft. By starting his lap in McLaren. That's Bobby who will start his lap as well. Williams, let's see. Juan Marco starting his lap as well. 0 second, 43.3. Bunty, Ruti on his lap. Coming to the bus stop chicane. Mercedes, what can he do? Finn up towards the line, it's going to be 42.4. That's a great banker lap, or just for his lap. After then, I think a lot of people will drive here.
Sorry, it would have been better if you were hosting it, but I think the next up to line is not going to be Tex for a lap. I think it's going to be the Mercedes of CPI Bunty who has invalidated. So Chippy also invalidated, and a lot of people loving the invalidations.
Watermelon then.
Yep, Watermelon.
Yeah, Watermelon to the last couple of corners to the bus stop, which not really the same as in real life, but yeah, Watermelon up towards the line. He's bringing 40.3 and an Aston Martin. I was going to cross the line. And
yeah, and I'm just.
I saw purple. We have the Pine Purple 49 in the first sector.
I don't know how that's purple though, because I think somebody.
Yeah. 14.9 is around 42.6 or 7.
Yeah.
The Pine up towards behind Watermelon and Dara. Good luck,
just look.
Bobby invalidated again.
It's not a competitive lap there.
Oh, and he's
That's a big lock up there. I'm just looking through, not the Merc. Just trying to look through it. Nope.
0 is on the Tex Rex 16.3 in the first sector, and Alpine there ahead of him is gonna give him a slipstream. Looks like he is, but
yeah, that's Tex Rex. The F2 current champion on the medium compounder tyres here. As I'm going to have to let you go for it now. I've got to quickly just talk to him. Tex Rex on line P8 at the moment.
Oh, he joined. Name changers in.
Oh, he has joined?
Yeah. Curry now, I think, in his left.
That's very, very good to know. So now I'm going to get a lot of shit from everyone. Yeah, I think Sevlefair is going to be the one to start that. You said the Hassman. The F3 runner-up last season, in F2 this season, but moving up into F1. And thankfully, yes, name changer is in the lobby, so all is good in the world.
Yeah.
As you love to see, the championship leader has made his way to the lobby for Alfa Romeo with enough time to do enough runs, would you say?
If he
Yeah.
did, I think 2 or 1.
He's got enough time to do 2. And again, it's
Yeah.
name changer. The former F1 esports challenger. I think he could do 3.
No, he
Just
can't do 3 laps. That's not possible.
back to back to back.
Oh.
Nah, probably be 2 for the Alfa Romeo. But Yuri is coming up now into Blanchimont on that soft compound tyre. The Haasman here. It's a very, very late call for him here. As he comes up to the bus stop, has a bit of a lockup there and loses the car slightly, but it's going to be Yuri to the line here, and despite that lockup, it's still going to be night fastest here for the Haasman. A lot of people are seeming to struggle. I think Sevlefair is going to be the next one to finish a lap, unless Dara's on one.
So let's see what he can do.
If Dara's not, it's going to be Sevlefair to come through next.
It's not really fast. That's only faster than Yuri.
Yeah, the man who's literally just joined today, making his debut in FRL F1, comes through Blanchimont now, and on the run into the bus stop. A lot of people seem to be getting caught out a little bit by the bus stop here, but he takes a pretty decent line there, to be fair.
I think he will go 5th.
Yeah, about 6th fastest maybe.
I'll be on Charlie.
8th. Yeah, that was close enough.
Go get something to drink because my mouth is really dry.
All good. But so then that's Remco's just crossed the line here, and that's P5 for the McLaren. So the man who wasn't here in Azerbaijan last week, making a return after a pretty decent Austrian Grand Prix, I believe. Not too sure, but it's saying a lot here. But a lot of people are struggling with the invalids, as I think the next person to cross the line is going to be nope, it's name changer starting a lap. Just looking through, it's going to be Sen who's invalidated. Now it's a Merc. And it's Bunty on an outlap, Williams, Marco on an outlap. Then it's a Haas, so it's Yuri who's not on a push lap. Sevlefair, he's still pushing, but on the outlap there. And then it's an Alpine, I think that's Watermelon now. Oh, Dara is pushing now, and Dara does go purple in the middle sector here. But he's got to find more... over half a second here just to challenge Ruti. An absolutely storming lap by Ruti in the Mercedes in that W13 here, and the Red Bull against the Mercedes here, as we're looking to see as he comes through the bus stop here. It's a bit of lockup, enters in third, he takes the whole thing in third, which we've not really seen much today. We see him normally take it in fourth, but Dara to the line, it's second fastest, still 4/10 off Ruti. And that's saying a lot about Ruti's first run.
As well, 14,000.
He didn't have to show off. It's saying quite a bit about Ruti's run here, as he comes up to the bus stop chicane, and he is improving. So could this be a very, very dominant pole? You do notice that a lot of people do find it to be one of the best, as Bobby goes ninth fastest in the McLaren. It's a bit of a snap, and it's not an improvement there. So it's, the big snap has cost him, as I think next up, no, Chippy is finishing his lap. I think it's a Ferrari. It's Ryan who's invalidated. Alfa Romeo comes in, so I think it's a name change that's finished the lap next. The championship leader so far for Alfa in the Alfa Romeo. So he's coming through the bus stop. And he's definitely one for the low gears round here, the former F1 esports challenger. He knows what he's doing, and that's second fastest for name changer. It's a Neverlast 1 and 2 at the moment. Yes, different teams, but still, you're the Neverlast admin. You're going to be loving seeing that, as I think next up to cross the line might be Sen. Yes, it is Sen. Sen to the line here. It's 43, and it's 8th fastest for the Alpine. So, as well, we've got Tex Rex Boxing, so it's going to be a Mercedes. I think it's Bunty to cross the line next. A 14.8 in the middle sector, 4th fastest for Bunty, so really, really good for the Mercedes. But Marco does 2 better there. Well, goes better and goes 3rd fastest there. Brilliant, brilliant job.
Yeah, Pepijn also in the Belgium in his home country. Of course, Pepijn is 5 for him. I expected maybe a bit more for him. Because...
I mean, one to watch out for this race against Tex Rex has lost connection. Charlie, that run is on the medium compounder tyre. They're going for another push lap here, it looks like.
Oh, it's going into the pit.
Charlie is Bulow has started his lap as Bobby also comes in and takes it a bit hot there, nearly crashed into the pit wall. But
The Kimi Raikkonen.
I think Chippy is the next one to the line here, and I think the Red Bulls might try and give each other slipstream here. No, but they're getting in the way slightly. The Ferrari and the Red Bulls. Red Bull tried to overtake the Ferrari. That's not a good sign there, as thankfully Chippy did crash.
Ryan hit him.
Oh! And he's overtaken. What's Ryan on right now?
Oh my!
Against Dara, that is mad. As Dara has picked up damage there. Thankfully, it's only qualifying. I think Zero.
That's not what we want to see. That's not
we don't want to see that.
Yeah.
I think everyone's now going to come into pits. I think
got blocked, I think, because he was 2 tenths improving, I saw now. And he just...
Ooh.
I think...
Yeah. So, I'm just looking through right now. I think most people who are out as Bulow has spun...
Williams, maybe? Or
I think the first person we're going to ride on board with is actually going to be Seb Lefebvre, who is on what looks like a push lap here as he comes up into the entrance of Eau Rouge and Radion. There's really now a commitment in, beautiful commitment up the hill. And now, as I've just noticed as well, the other debutant, Dabby Maniac, has crashed out.
Yeah,
and that it was spin on Charlie's run when I was riding on board with him, but Seb Lefebvre now coming through the coming through the no name and on the out into Pool. No one really optimizing the esports line. I think it's not really as powerful as people think it to be anymore, but takes it down through Pool on there, keeps it in the track limits. Very easy to invalidate by just running wide there slightly. But now through Fagners. And what's it gonna be? 49.
If you can keep this up, you can go maybe around
8th. Currently, it'll be 8th fastest, just ahead of Remco, who's done the 43.3 there. And they've definitely smashed the the F2 pole from last night out of the water, which was actually set by yourself. I forgot about that. It's Seb Lefebvre, big snap.
My pole lap, I was P10 here, but now P.
Better than me.
Yeah.
I'm P15, only ahead of Yuri and Tex. As Tex has DM'd me, by the way, he's not going to be joining back due to a issue. That he's having.
0, by the way, on lap now, improving by 52,000.
Yeah, as we were talking about earlier as well.
He didn't won a race for 1,000 days, right?
Well over 1,000 now.
Oh. Yeah,
Brazil F3 season 2, possibly.
Yeah, I remember that. I wasn't there, but I saw about it.
Yeah.
And then he was F1 then in 2018.
Fat sniper. As Zero's gone for a spin out Fagners, and that is horrible there. As I'm just looking through, I think everyone now is on outlaps. Yep, Ryan is. Yuri is.
Well.
Yeah, he's going to be boxing, however.
I know if it's an out.
No, he's on a quali ban, so he can't set a lap.
No, but is he going to give a toe to his teammate, or isn't
They're very far apart, and realistically, the only place to do it would have been at Thingy.
And Remco crashed in the...
That's Rouge. Running aboard with Ruti, yeah, that's a massive snap, it looks like. Just might have been a bit of oversteer, but Ruti now coming down the camel straight here. His pole time isn't looking too handy at the moment, but he is improving by half a tenth as we come into Lecom. And, Ruti... Obviously not new to FRL, a race winner here, but the Mercedes is looking really good here and doing what Keke does before him, and it's really a never last thing in the Mercedes. I think we'll ride on board with him for a bit. I think it's Watermelon. I'm going to have a quick look. I think Watermelon is on a lap first. Zero is out of qualifying. He's retired in the pit lane.
Watermelon not improving. Now he is improving by almost 2 tenths, so good quality for him for now, because he can go to third maybe if he gets to the last sector. But I will see
Yeah.
that. And now Ruti, or is it, yeah, that's Ruti. Oh, Hamilton line almost 310s. He can maybe go to 141.
So what?
Let's see what we find. 110. Watermelon now to last corner. In his Alpine with the throttle. What can he do? E7 stays and he lost time in the last sector. And now Macho, but oh, that's Macho.
Yeah, Ruti to the line now, coming through the bus stop here. He doesn't have a wiggle last time. Ruti to the line is a slight improvement.
Is it gonna be enough? I think, yeah, Chippy.
Yeah. No, it's not. Name changer is improving by 3/10 at the moment.
Marco as well, purple. Name changer. What can he do? Can he got pole?
Can he grab it? Name changer is on pole right now, but can Marco stop him? 3/10 of improvement through the second sector now.
As invalid, or I was 42.7. Marco almost 3.5 tenths. Can he stop name changer from pole position?
Red Bull just to throw him might be able to help him. Dara third fastest. Marco to the line third fastest. But
1T 10 improving, but don't count out the fine maybe. That's a slipstream. P5 for 1.
Yeah, name check. Oh no, that's over for Pepine. As I think he was given some slipstream though, and he's overshot it. As I think Sen's next to the line here. He has invalidated. Sevla Fair is also not going to improve, and that is it for qualifying.
Yeah, name changer on pole.
Name changer. The man who couldn't even join the lobby before the session started is on pole. Ruti in second, Marco in third, and I'm just saying now, I got 2 of the top 3 right.
Yeah, I got nothing right.
No, I think I got the whole 3 from 3 right. I just got name changer and Ruti the wrong way round.
No, but name changer, you didn't say him in predictions because it wasn't there.
No, I didn't. I said someone else, didn't I?
Yeah, Sevla Fair for pole.
Yeah, I was very optimistic. I went a bit left wing there, but it is name changer out on top here. Ruti in second, Marco third, Dara in fourth, Bunty in fifth, Pepine in sixth, Watermelon seventh, Bobby in eighth, Remco ninth, Zero 10th. Sevla Fair will start in P11 and Charlie will join him on the 6th row of the grid. Sen and Bulow will take up the 7th row. Chippy and Yuri will take up the 8th row. Tex Rex, who is going to be AI and possibly disqualified from the race at the end because he's not going to be able to join back in at 17th. Ryan and Macho, both Ferraris, unable to set a lap time, so it's not a good time to be a Ferrari fan. But Dabby Maniac setting the bar a bit low for his debut, maybe just to get the cameras off him and he can slice his way up the grid down in P20, but we will get underway for the race. And judging by the lap time set, you'd assume it's a dry race, and it is. It's an overcast race, so possibly the threat of rain here as all the mechanics decide they want to T-pose to start this race. Yeah, I think it's just new to the game now. As we're going to get underway, as everyone's just going to set their strategy. Just going to see what they say in the Discord.
Yeah, posting again. What is it?
You love to see it. And I don't know what you've put there, man.
Yeah, just say it.
Convection.
Yeah. What
is that?
What do you think it means?
Enjoy the race.
No.
I don't know what.
Fighting.
No fight. Yeah, but right now we do have. We do want to see some fighting today out on track here. Predictions for the race win here.
Yeah, is it gonna rain or not?
I don't know.
I think name changer will win. Will be second, and Pepine third.
So, just so we're not boring here, I'm gonna say a different. I'm gonna go different. I'm gonna go Watermelon for the win. I'm gonna go for name changer second, and I'm going to go for Macho in third. But speaking of the strategy, it looks to be very split here, as it looks to be 50-50 between the hards and the mediums. The Watermelon, the starter of the medium runners here, as well as Remco. Bit of a bold call, but normally the mediums will be better in these overcast conditions. Maybe a bit of chance of more sunlight coming through to heat up the harder tyres. So good strategy, possibly a good strategy call coming from the Alpine camp, as they've got technically first and third on the medium compounder tyre. Looking down as well, everyone from 13th down on the mediums, minus Macho, who is starting on that harder compound tyre. So he's going to play for the long run here and try and limit the damage in the title race. But name changer out on top. Prix convincing pole lap, to be fair, but Ruti definitely looks to be could possibly be a bit faster here, as at least it's not as chaotic as last night in an F2, where we genuinely.
Funny fact, where Bobby is driving out the right, I was there in the real race.
What, P8?
Yeah, Bobby. No, but if you look now on board with Chippy at the right, there I was in the real life Grand Prix.
Ah. Lucky.
Yeah.
I ain't been to one yet.
Crazy Max Verstappen's.
Yeah, I'm gutted here. I've not been able to go to one yet. But if I do, I'll definitely. Nah, I'm looking more for Zandvoort.
Oh.
But you never know, really. Zandvoort or it's because you'll see the cars more when you go to Zandvoort.
Yeah, that's right.
More laps in it. Now everyone's going to be lining up on the grid here. We're going to have to wait a little bit here, as Texas is in AI, and also both Dabby and Macho look like they spun on their formation laps. As this guy called Ivo has just put "Hoi" in the chat. Hoi to you, Ivo. Welcome to the stream. But name changer is going to start from Potters.
Got disqualified for the whole race. But we are gonna see, but there comes Sebastian Vettel maybe from Ruti or so.
Yeah, who knows? As Dabby has also been disqualified. Tex has gone. Oh. But Macho's fine. As it's going to be 5 red lights, and we are underway here in Spa-Francorchamps.
The Belgian Grand Prix was the best stuff.
Yeah. Just looking through, name changer looks to have been able to cover off Ruti to go wheel to wheel. The Red Bull as well. Dara, it's a 3 wide into La Source. But Marco.
Oh, Rouge, yellow flag already.
Yeah, that's Chippy gone round.
Oh, Rouge and Radillon, are there anybody side by side? For now, not, but oh,
McLaren just off. I think that was Remco who just went off a little bit at Eau Rouge. So I think Marco might look for a launch here. So Red Bull.
Now he is ahead, and the 2 McLarens there at the back.
Yeah, Watermelon has. Oh, that's one. My prediction's already in the bin. Watermelon has gone, as Bullboy is now trying to tell me how to commentate. I don't need that from you.
No, don't do that. But just press triangle, and then spectator menu. I don't know how you call it. Button.
It's square, not triangle.
Yeah,
I know how to get rid of it.
Yeah, this is good.
Yeah, I know. I was being sarcastic there.
And Bolo out of Remco off the track.
I meant to get a few things. That's all it was.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Bulow looks to be in a bit of a papaya sandwich here, as the medium runners not really being able to fire him up as much as they wanted to in comparison to the hard runners. But it is still name changer out on top, routine second, Marco in third here. Name changer is already starting to look to break the DRS to Ruti and stop the Mercedes from there's Bulow now. Is looking through the inside of Blanchimont on the McLaren of Bobby, and that is a beautiful move if I do say
much. Send it around the outside for Bobby.
The Bulow's going to hold it through the bus stop. There's more contact with 4 wide at one point. And
Pepijn made contact with Bunty, and now it's Bunty not with damage. Pepijn has a lot of damage to his front wing, and it's gonna.
Zero has forgotten where to brake. As I think, Bulow is. Wow.
And
That's
Watermelon will retire in
Yeah,
the pit.
that's in the pit lane. That's Chippy's also gone into pits. He's going to continue on our compound tire. I hope something happens
Oh,
ahead.
Papai makes contact with his teammate. And now it's
It's,
almost 4 wide. It's 4 wide.
it's
And there's 2
whoa.
wide between Bolo and Bobby as
Yeah.
well.
Then-
Oh, Remco, sorry. And Remco and Bobby and Brolo got
Oh,
spun.
contact! It's contact. Yeah, that's Bulo gone into
More
Macho as
contact
well.
Pine off the track as well. Yuri now at 15th.
As Ryan has gone.
Ryan spun. A lot
And
of chaos there.
we might as well bring this up now. Macho is already up.
Gonna go side by side.
Marco
Crashed.
Marco gone through. No.
And Virtual's able to
Virtual.
Oh my god.
Let's take a breather, shall we, after that?
Yeah, maybe.
Wowzers.
I think, how do you crash there? Oh, maybe.
Lost the car, possibly.
Yeah.
Wowzers. Okay, that was a bit chaotic. Let's catch our breath here.
3 people already out.
Yeah, obviously Tex disqualified Watermelon, retired in the pit lane, and Marco has crashed out there, but this is not really the best time for Chippy here, as he's now going to lose a bit of time here, and everyone else is going to be able to save for tyres. But Chippy could possibly make it to the end. If he saves the tyres, he's not really going to have much dirty F now, in comparison to everyone else. But it's still Name Changer out on top, Ruti in second, Darrett in third. Bobby has already made his way up to fourth as well, and that was absolute carnage. And you can tell so when Macho as we're going green flag running once again here as we just go on to lap 3. I think that caught us off guard slightly. But Name Changer 1.5 already ahead of Ruti, and the former F1 esports champion might be on for another win and his second win of the season, 2 in a row after winning the last time out in Baku. Papan is into the pits here in his own Grand Prix. It's not a good sign here for the AlphaTauri man. Looking through as well. The top load have gone off as Bobby has gone off. There's Dabby Maniac as well. Made his way up Eau Rouge past Charlie here, and I think Yori is going to fight Charlie. Now the Hassman trying to fight his way through, but Charlie's going to
more speed towards
go
Debbie.
past.
2 lap companies, you can still side by side. Now we can.
No, Bobby defends up. Charlie defends up beautifully. Sorry, that's insulting. I called him Charlie.
Switch back on Debbie. Debbie will go for a switchback.
Yeah, Yuri runs just a little bit wide there. Must have had a bit of a lock up there.
There's no name side by side. Yuri stays ahead.
Yeah, and just looking.
Remco, good race for McLaren for now. P4 and P5.
Yeah, but do expect quite a lot of reports after that because that was a bit chaotic there. And I think one of the biggest losers out there overall was Bunty and Bulow. 2 of the biggest losers there, Bunty and Bulow, as Papine is into the pit, is out the pit now in 16th place. 12 seconds still clear of Chippy, but 20 seconds and a long way off the back of the grid so far. And we'll have to stop again because their medium tyres will not make it to the end, so he's going to have to hope for a safety car here. As I don't think there's many battles at the moment. I think the closest one, Macho closing in.
Ryan and Debbie. 110. Maybe Ryan could send it to the bus stop. Ryan there.
Yeah. Oh, he's going to launch it. I think.
Debbie letting him by.
I think he's just struggling a bit now for pace here.
Fair with Macho.
No, he's
Macho took him or.
No, Macho. He's going for Zara here. And I'm just going to say now, Dabby has played that absolutely perfect. Now he's actually done that to get DRS on Ryan here. But he's.
Fair though. He's going to be ahead of Macho. And Macho is. I'm not on my field. This car. Fair side by side with Macho. Yellow flag.
That's Bulow.
Bulow. DNF.
Out to Eau Rouge.
And that's his car being deployed in lap 4 already. This is not a good sign. Sector 1, Sector 2, Sector 3, yellow flag, and I take the medium runners will box for the hearts.
Yeah, it's perfect now for the likes of Remco, Sen, Yuri, Ryan, Maniac, and even Pepine here, as well as Chippy, who's going to be able to get back into this race.
Yeah.
But quickly looking at it now, biggest gainer so far in this race would obviously be Macho, 10 positions gained, but just hot on his heels of position gain. Sen up into P6 here for Alpine, and holding the French flag here for the Alpine team here. Biggest loser looks to be Papine and Bunty. Is
Yeah, Papine
but
made contact with Bunty and Bunty
yeah,
didn't got damage, but he spawned and Papine got damage.
yeah. The big one to watch out for though right now is it's gonna be Remco to see if he does
Yeah.
stop now to the hard compounder tire. Is it's really an open door now for the as Bobby is going quite slow there. It might have just been his delta. As yeah, none of the hard runners are
Remco.
coming in. Remco is going to come into the pit lane though. Sen
And
stays
Roy.
out. That's a big call there by Sen to stay out on that medium compounder tyre. I'm just looking through as well. Charlie has stopped as well on that
Rory as
on the
well.
hards. That's interesting. And again, I know Charlie is known for using the harder allocation. Ryan as well as Maniac are into the pits as well. Charlie though,
It's
he
not
does,
maybe a bad decision because he still needs to pit and now he has fresh medium, so
and he
and
can
he
go
lost
quite aggressive now.
yeah. And he has another set of mediums, even though he did a few less on in the quali, but still.
Yeah,
Papine as
still.
well not pitting.
Yeah, it is a good chance though for everyone to get some to save some tyres, as I think we're going to get underway at the end of lap 6, as we're going to have 2 laps under the safety car here. And it's one of the big issues with Spa, unfortunately. If you get a safety car, you just lose loads of laps. I think we had 8 laps of racing
Yeah.
last night. As yeah. Hey. Still, another last one to it. Name Changer is holding on very, very well indeed. As Marco said, his car was sliding to America.
Oh, that's not good.
I'd say I don't think that's good. You can do that in round 10, not round 3. Well, round 9, sorry, when we were in Interlagos. Yeah.
Ben, why did Ben Foster made a YouTube channel? I'm
But
just looking through Discord and I randomly saw this.
wait, what? Ben Foster's video's already come out, did you say?
Yeah, I saved a 96-minute penalty.
And I'm going to say, very completely unpopular opinion, I did not want Wrexham to get promoted. Mainly because we've got to play them next season now.
You're in the same. Your team is in the same division as them.
We're the tier above Wrexham right now. So we're
Yeah,
we're
I
in
only
the
know
tier that
Warsaw
Wrexham are going
FC
up to.
I only know Warsaw FC from FBCs and FIFA where I submitted the players.
Yeah, we're 4th tier of English football. Wrexham currently on track to win the title in the 5th tier, so they'll come up to us. And personally, I wanted to play Notts County next season and not Wrexham. But at least Ryan Reynolds will know who we are.
Yeah. Who, Ryan?
Deadpool,
Oh.
the actor who brought Wrexham.
Mm.
I think Ivo has been living under a rock, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah. Well, I'm not following the 4th division of England. So.
They're in the 5th. They have a
Yeah,
whole
the 5th, I'm not
documentary on
following
Disney,
that.
man.
Yeah, I don't have Disney. I don't have money. Champions League already started and we're just in lap 6. I want to watch that.
We'll keep an eye out. We'll give some live updates as well.
Yeah.
Also, if you haven't seen it already, a good watch. Jarno's TED Talk has just come out.
Oh, are you in it? That you say it now, or are you in it or not? Because why you say Jarno's TikTok?
No, TED Talk.
Oh.
Yeah, he did a TED Talk on like racing careers and did road to esports as well.
Oh, okay.
But I don't think I'm good enough to be in a TikTok there. Mainly because I don't play this game often enough.
Yeah, Object's game's gonna be better.
It better be. Otherwise I'm sticking over to WRC Generations
I
full
watched
time.
that. That's just old games or something.
No, it's the new WRC game. But now the safety car is going to come in at the end of this lap.
Yeah, it's
So,
70 times.
yeah. So name changer is going to become the virtual Burt Mylander here. As he's going to slow the pack right down. We had a few incidents last night with the safety car and people going very,
Someone hit
very.
me in my back as well.
Yeah, and I had a major lockup in the bus stop. But then
Yeah.
again, we were in the wet, these guys were in the dry, and these guys know what they're doing. Cheeky dig there.
It's
But
gonna be early because she's.
he might wait for Blanchimont, to be fair.
Yeah, but this is gonna bring some chaos if he goes now because you can't overtake him. And Chef Fair spawn.
Yeah, but name changer has gone. He's caught routine napping.
And Bobby, yeah, you can. Oh my god, and Stan.
Yeah, no overtake. Yeah, 7 temps already here for name changers. We're going to get back under green flag running one last again here as Ruchi's trying to get a little bit more tyre temps into his tyres. 9 temps already. Bobby as well on that.
Right on the back inside of zero and he goes up to P6. We're now side by side. So are you going to see some people side by side through Eau Rouge? Will be nice.
Dabby at the back. Charlie. That's it. Don't tell me. They're nearly 3 wide. Remco. Remco. Don't.
Oh my god. And now Charlie going to for the move. And Bobby round the outside of Derek. No, it didn't work. Bunty and Charlie. Bunty round the outside of Lecombe. Oh
god damn Remco. Yep. Bunty's gone.
Spun and he did Bottas.
No, but Bottas went in the gravel, not the grass.
Yeah.
As just looking for the group right now, Macho is looking to be, as he's very well known now, as the Macho Man here. As now we're going to go through Pouon for the first time since the safety car restart here. It's his name change out on top. Ruti in second and Dara in third. I have to remember that because I've took it off for a little bit. Just looking through as Jesse has joined the chat saying, "Hoi Ivo."
Who?
Jesse.
Hoi. His channel got shut down. So
I've heard, yeah, because of the issues with. I wonder why. What's happened?
Yeah,
I blame Yuri.
Yeah, he was on it. Yeah, but he posted some Formula E or something. Oh, and position changes are Ryan and Fine, let's not focus on that.
I'm focused on it.
Now, ahead of Ryan into turn 1, easily before the braking zone. At the back as well.
Switchback road. Ryan tried the switchback out of La Source, sorry for cutting in there. Yeah, and it looks to be the Red Bull versus the Red Bull sister car of the AlphaTauri here as they come through Eau Rouge and running out. I think Macho though, there's a move for Pine. Into the last point pay position.
2 people, Macho ahead of Sen. They're gonna see, and Ruti got 3 seconds already. That's early. And now Chippy, can he go for the move? Oh, he backs out of it. And now we're
Fair. Wow, round me outside, out of the Lecombe chicane. Now it's a beautiful move there. It's just going to get the corner names back up. Beautiful move there. And also these boys are giving us some brilliant racing right now.
Yeah.
As it's still name change out on top, Ruti in second, Darren in third. However, Ruti with that 3-second time penalty just currently, no, he stays third at the moment due to the gap to Bobby.
And Chippy ahead of Debbie.
Yeah, and this is a date.
He doesn't make a mistake. And Bunty now again here at the string.
Yeah, it's a debut to forget right now for Dabby Maniac here in FRL F1. As he's seemed to have struggled quite a bit here. It was a late call-up, to be fair for him, so he might not have had all the time in the world to practice. So DRS has now been enabled.
And he gets 3 seconds.
Yeah, 3 seconds there for Dabby, and still name changer out on top here. Dara is starting to go to gap.
More moves as well. Now Bobby and Macho, the two people who love each other very much. So let's see how it's gonna be this battle.
Yes, controversy last time out in
Charlie
Baku
and
between the two. Yeah, controversy last time out between Bobby and Macho, where Bobby put Macho into the wall at turn 3, and then Macho launched it into turn 4, and ended up putting Bobby out of the race. And it was a pretty controversial one, to be honest, and that is why Macho was on the quali ban. But he is purple in the first sector here on this lap. And it's going to be very interesting to see how aggressive Bobby's going to go with that. I think there's a fight at the back between Dabby Maniac. I think Bunty's had a bit of a moment. But 3/10 to have a gap between Macho and Bobby as the Ferrari versus the McLaren. And these two are putting on quite a show if we were having sort of a Drive to Survive show. Yeah, it's not looking good for the AlphaTauri here. He's just on the brink of the point scoring here. Well, sorry, he's in the point scoring, but he'd probably drop out with that. But now looking here, 5/10 is the gap. But just looking for it, Bobby is draining the battery. Macho has started to, but he has a lot. Macho has a lot more battery to use than Bobby does, and Bobby just seems to be really, really off the pace here compared to Macho. And I hate to say that a lot of times. I think there's another fight. Yeah. Bunty passed here in the battle for the wooden spoon. So I'm just looking through. I think that's the really close battles. Dabby's going to send it on Bunty. He thinks better of it though and slows down quite a lot here. And he gets another 3 second there. He just
here
basically.
We go. Bobby versus Macho. Bobby has no ERS. Macho drives here low wings. I know. Someone.
And he's going to have more ERS to use than Bobby.
Top speed difference is going to be. Mate, this is unbelievable. Bobby weaving a lot. Gonna go side by side through leg comp, or is Bobby gonna let him go?
No, he's not. He's gonna send it. That's his contact.
And you saw that coming.
Yeah, and I'm sorry, that is not really on Macho though, because he left enough space for Bobby, and Bobby just collected Macho's rear wheel. No, that is on Bobby there. And one of the general rules of racing, really, you can say, is as Yuri has passed him now. Is it's on the attacking car to make the move clean. Bobby just launched it, and now he knows how I felt when he did the exact same move to me 2 seasons ago. But Macho's up now into 4th, and I do think that is genuinely on Bobby. It's more of a racing incident there. As the battle for the wooden spoon is still going, Bunty is off! And this is a day to forget now for the Bumpmeister here. For the Mercedes.
He got a podium last week. Oh no, did he got a podium last week? Yeah.
He did in the end after reports. He got 3rd.
Yeah. One, 2, 3 or 4 races ago.
Yeah, as well, Dabby has gone off as well. So still the battle for the wooden spoon continues as Bunty's going to get past him.
Oh my god, what's happening here again? Oh, there are 2 people side by side him to the pits.
Yuri.
I don't know what.
That is really the optimal time though now for the medium compounder tyres to be finished here. Now both the Alpine and the Haas are going to make their stops, and it's going to be the white walled hard tyres now. And you could think Papine's pit stop's going to come very soon. He is all over the back of the Alfa Romeo here, and now Papine he's going to get the move done on Zero now. The top speed is immaculate here. Zero out of DRS. Charlie as well. Charlie has passed Zero as well. Is Charlie going to look down the move? He's not going to make it, and Zero absolutely mugged off there by both the Aston Martin and the AlphaTauri.
Oh no, it's not right. Zero, can he come back? I don't think he's going to run.
No. Zero, you can give Zero one thing. He might not win a lot of races, but he is one of the smartest drivers on the grid. He knows when he is beat, and he won't go for reckless moves. He'll keep going and just get you back at some other point. So that is one thing. I will admit he is one of the smartest drivers on the grid. As I think Brian now closing in on Bobby, and Bobby's draining on the battery to try and beat off Macho, has come back to haunt the McLaren man here.
Now the second Ferrari behind Bobby. See how that ends. I think no.
I think it might be the same scenario here.
Wanted maybe to cause an incident or something. I don't know, because you shouldn't go for a move like that. You know that.
You never go for it. as Chippy picks up a 3-second time penalty down in 12th position now. I will admit one thing though, the track limits around here are super dodgy, but yeah, Bobby just wanted to collect, and he's going to try and report that and get a penalty for Macho. I'm sorry, that is completely a racing incident. Macho was already ahead of a corner, Bobby just launched it and hit his wheel there, as Bobby is going to come out into the pit lane here.
I sprung one time when someone went in the pit and I just sprung.
Yeah, I say don't trust Bobby when it comes to braking in the pit lane as what he did in it. If you remember Kota last season.
Yeah, I remember.
Yeah, I was in the party with him for that. Darrow is starting to close in a bit on Ruti, and he's now going to be able to save the battery here. But most of the lot in the front, at the front, Name Changer's got the most battery of the lot, as Macho is now trying to close the gap to Darrow in the Red Bull and the Ferrari. This is some brilliant damage limitation. I will say though, if Macho is able to win today, we'll practically have 2 last to first wins in a row, as Name Changer did it. Yes, it was from P12 last week, but he did win the race from last. As Darrow's picked up a penalty now through Puon, and that's really now opened the door for Macho, as I think, that's Bobby round at Lecom. And he might have tried to do the exact same move on Yuri as he did to Macho, and that is basically race run now for Bobby, unless he's lost it on his own. Darrow has a bit of a snap there, and it's not looking good, Breath, for the Red Bull, as now Macho is just about to close in on that penalty range, as he's just done it, as he goes purple in the middle sector here, and the Macho Man provisionally P3 at the moment with the gap, and he's got a clear view to Pine, and Charlie in a really good position here. Doesn't really have to stop again. He's going to be very teetering on the edges. Ruti and Name Changer are both going to come into the pits now. And Darrow's staying out. Macho as well stays out. So Macho now up into P2. And they're going to be boxing next lap. Yeah, I think Papine and Charlie might try and stretch their medium compound tyres to the end of the race. They might try it.
Is Ruti going to come ahead? Or not? No. Did it be? Maybe,
just looking at the track though, I think Name Changer's just about. Yeah, he's going to come out in P9 just ahead of Chippy, but he's going to be on cold tyres, so Chippy's going to get past him before they go into Eau Rouge. But he's going to get the ERS's. Don't do it, Name Changer. I know you're an former F1 Esports Challenger, but he was very close to going wheel to wheel with Chippy up into Eau Rouge and Radion. But now he's going to go through on him around the outside in Lecom. Through the exit of
the same as Bobby, and Bobby retired. Oh, he left.
He just left. He hasn't retired. So if anything happens, his car will be possibly disqualified. Big snap out of Ruti now. It's Red Bull versus Mercedes.
Soon if he wants to follow Name Changer.
Yeah, Ruti's gonna get this move done ASAP now, but he's really struggling. The tyres might not be at the optimum yet for him, whereas for Name Changer they are. Just looking at the wheel as well, Ruti has got more fuel on board than Name Changer, so he's going to be more free to push here. But he's got to get past Chippy now. Is he going to do it? Don't tell me he's going to try now. Down the inside, and now he's going to be on the outside through.
Lines him up.
Fagner through now turn 14 here. And he's got to get him really before the bus stop chicane, so he might have to try and move through Blanchimont. It's just looking through. Chippy's got a lot more ERS than him, but Ruti is going to make the move past before they get on the run into Blanchimont, and the Mercedes is ahead of the Red Bull now.
And now there's another one.
Yeah, it's not good. It's not good now for the front guy. As Ryan Zero and Sev Lafleur are in, and then really trying now. He's got to get past Remco, who doesn't need to stop this race anymore, as he's already stopped under the safety car. So it's a good strategy here for Remco and Ryan as well, who have as Zero and Sev Lafleur. I think they're just going to come out behind Yuri possibly. But Name Changer up. Rouge gets a little bit squeezed out by Remco here, and now we're going down the camera straight. Name Changer's going to have a DRS. He's flying past the Flying Finn, as we're going to call him now.
The Flying Finn against the Flying Dutchman.
Flying Finn versus the Flying Dutchman versus another Flying Finn. And you could say Name Changer might have this.
Yeah,
Remco.
2 Flying Dutchmen in that from 6 to 9 and
2 Flying Finns.
Yeah, and 2 Flying Dutchmen.
Yeah.
Even though they're not really flying, need to. Oh no, Remco don't need to pit anymore. He's provisionally P2 now.
Yeah, he stopped under the safety car. However, the Mahars are going to die. I will say though.
Yeah,
Oh,
flat.
Chippy!
Oh, Chippy.
Off a poo on.
I
That's
think he has
not
to be
ideal.
careful there.
Yeah, it's very,
Now
very
Zero
deadly
will be
still. As
almost at him.
Ruti, the second flying fin, he needs to get past Remco to have any chance of this race win. Yes, he has the penalty, but he's gonna have to do it now, and he's gonna do it. They go wheel to wheel on them now into Belgium through the finals, through the back straight now, and I think Ruti has just made the move thick now on the McLaren as the front two are now pit if Dara and Macho. So I think Name Change is just about to go ahead of him. So Papine is going to lead this race. Charlie in second. Charlie is provisionally in the lead of this race.
Yeah, but that's true. Oh yeah, that's true. How many laps did he do on his tires?
He's done 10 laps on the mediums. So realistically, if thing is though, if Name Changer is held up enough by Ryan, if Charlie doesn't get a penalty, he can coast now and just save the tyres.
Yeah, maybe he needs to go for a safety car now, and then I think everyone will pit, and then he can go for softs and make it till the end.
Yeah, but this is massive for now. Charlie, someone we didn't really think would be in the race today, race for the win, is now up into P2, and I think something's fired up as I think Zero has made the move now on Chippy down the Camel Straight, but Charlie looks to be very fired up after having the podium last time out robbed of him. G2, no! And that is the commentator's curse, and he lands a beautiful pirouette there, but he's now down into fourth. And that is the commentator's curse coming back to bite us.
And Zero gets 3 seconds. I expected Bobby for second, and he's last.
Yeah.
And he left. So.
And he stopped again. His AI.
Yeah. Ruti improving by 6 tenths his lap time, so he's also flying.
Yeah, he's gonna try. Yeah, he's past Charlie now.
And Charlie's not really fighting him.
One of his favourite overtaking spots just before Blanchimont as well. Name changer. Remco out!
Oh my god.
What happened with him and Dara?
He was on the curb, and if you. Oh my.
Dara disqualified!
No, what the hell? What is this?
What is going on? And as we said, Charlie needed a safety car. He's got a safety car. That is major, man. Dara is out of his race. He is disqualified as Remco is in the chat saying, what the does this guy? And that's going to be very, very controversial here.
On board with Remco's stream. And Macho staying out. Papine as well.
They're going to stay out. The softs die too quickly around here.
No, but you can make it easily with this.
Yeah, no, the issue is they die after 3 laps. They can make it, but you're not going to have a performance here.
Yeah, but it's better to do that than you have the mediums for 1 last lap.
Yeah.
Oh, it's not safety car.
Oh, no. Huh? Oh, it's a virtual. As I've just got a message from my driving instructor saying he's had an accident, so he's had to cancel this week's lesson.
Oh, and Charlie round the outside, did he stay out, or he pitted?
No, he stopped. He did stop.
Yeah, he's also in a good position now.
Yeah, this is major now for Charlie. He's on the fresh mediums. He'll get him to the end, but he's 10 seconds off Macho. So, it could be a podium here. It's better. Everyone behind him has a penalty. So, but that is massive there. Remco out. We've already had 6 people crash out of this race. 6 different constructors. Well, 4 DNFs, 2 disqualifications. And, I mean, that was good. Unfortunately for Dara, that is quite harsh, as he was just trying to spin the car around, but he went too far back and ends up getting disqualified.
I'm looking on the stream that she was fully worked.
Yeah, Papine is into the pit lane though. Name changer is back out in front here. The Grand Slam is off, but the the hat trick is on. Yeah, but Ruti is now up to second. The Macho Man is in third. As Sen has now got a penalty.
But is Charlie ahead of Papine even? I don't think he is. No.
Well, it's going to be a race of pit as Papine is coming. As Charlie's coming through La Source, Papine is ahead. Yes, the penalty, but combine is crucially ahead, yes, on the colder tyres as well, as we come up Eau Rouge. But now Charlie's going to be very much under attack here by Ryan, Zero.
Oh, Bobby needed to invite, he set the world time. Bruh.
No, he said he left.
Yeah, but he wanted to invite 7 minutes ago and we didn't invite him.
Oh! Ryan has sent it on Charlie into the comments, got a penalty for that. But that was brave, that was bold from the Ferrari. And he's making a stake cool here. He's going to score points on his return to FRL. And it's a very, very good recovery here from Ryan from the back of the grid. Ferrari having an absolutely monster race. You don't normally say that. You normally say they're really good in qualifying and terrible in the race. And this is going to be very satisfying for Macho. He's going to overtake Bobby's AI.
Yeah, but he wanted to join back 7 minutes ago, he said.
Not my fault he didn't ping us.
Yeah, he pinged us.
Hey.
But he's angry now. I think. I invited him now, but it's too late.
Yeah, it's over now for Bobby. I wouldn't be surprised if he didn't turn up now. Macho has stolen the fastest lap here, showing his true pace here.
And his AI is again in the pits.
Yeah. Macho, 19th to 2nd here. Phenomenal drive here from the Ferrari man. Yes, a bit lucky with the safety car. But you need luck when it comes to racing. You never know what's going to happen.
Yeah.
Charlie looks dead set now to be 4th unless he does what he did in P1 when he was in 2nd. There's yeah, I think Name Changer now looks set to win this race. And some would say he's got to be the favourite for the championship. I mean, he's already an FRL World Champion back in Season 10. And obviously former F1 Esports Challenger. 4 laps to go after this one. I had to count it quickly in my head. But this is now massive for the battle for 2nd between Macho and Ruti. Macho is closing in here. The Macho man in the Scuderia Ferrari in the beautiful Scarlet Red car is now going to try and close the gap as best as he can. But I think Sev Lafleur as well on his debut is going to try and get past Mr. Zero here. As yeah, not much is really happening at the moment. But you would say Macho and Name Changer, class up of the field today. Ruti as well has been absolutely phenomenal, and the penalties been pretty unlucky there.
Is Macho gaining enough on Name Changer or not? Because
he won't. I think damage limitation for Macho is 2nd place at the moment. I don't think he's going to be able to catch Name Changer with 4 laps to go. Realistically, his battle is now with Ruti to try and secure 2nd place in this race.
Yellow flag. It's heavy.
Yeah, hopefully he does not
No, Macho gained 2 tenths again, but I don't think it's... No.
It's not going to be enough here for the Macho man. But he does look dead set now to finish in the 2nd place ahead of Ruti, splitting the Neverlast drivers in 2. So, phenomenal drive so far from Macho as Ruti picks up another 3 seconds. It's not really going to affect him though because the point.
I think 2 warnings or not.
If you want to have a look through the race director, you can. And we can see how many Macho has as well. So this could be crucial here. Name Changer looks to just be cruising.
1. He has 2.
How many does Macho have?
1, I think. Or it's a collision. No, he has no. Well, he has no.
Okay, so that is definitely throwing a span into work.
6 seconds, by the way, when I...
yeah, 6 seconds.
Is driving safe.
He must be cruising at this point because he hasn't got the whole lot of fuel left. He's got just 0.5 laps of fuel in the back of Alfa Romeo. But now it's really looking to be Ferrari power versus Ferrari here as the Alfa Romeo. Coincidentally enough, in the same car he won his title in. As yeah. And I'm wondering, by the way, has my driving instructor been at this race? Because he's just messaged me that my lesson's been cancelled for tomorrow because There's been a bit. He's had a bit of an accident.
Crash. I thought he glitched through a wall, so I will lose.
Yeah. Senna's got past Chippy by way out of Blanchemont, and Chippy just tapping the rear end there of Sen. And it's been a pretty good drive here from Sen, to be honest. As there's yellow flags, it is Dabby again here. It's just riding on board with a lot of people now. We're just going through it. As you could
board with name changer.
Yeah, he's definitely cruising to this point. He knows that Rooty, he can let Rooty by, and as long as he doesn't lose 6 seconds on him, he should be fine for today's race win. But Rooty is going hell for leather at the moment. As Seth Lafleur gets another penalty, we're going to look...
Guys again in for the same mediums. Worth it. Yeah.
Bit of practice for the McLarens.
Yeah.
So
just a battle on track for the lead still.
Yeah, just looking through the penalty, by the way. Rooty 6 seconds, Pabine 3 seconds, Ryan 6 seconds. So Bunty's joined the list. Seth Lafleur on 6 seconds, 0 on 3. So is Senna, Chippy, and Bunty, and Dabby on 12. So it looks like Bunty's not going to score points now after picking up that penalty. As looking through the positions gains, Ferrari.
Bunty gonna score? I will look at the...
No, on penalties right now, but he's going to have to make a move on track.
Yeah, he can, though.
Yeah, he's just got to make a move on track.
He closed in with 2 laps to go, so I need to gain... Yeah, that's not enough.
But a good point here to make is, as he's going to go for... he's going to go for Chippy here, into the bus stop chicane, and that's points so far for the Buntsmeisters. Dabby has gone back round at Pouon. As I was just trying to make the point quickly, Ferrari as a team, Ryan's got the penalty, but so far 29 positions gained as a team. That is phenomenal after the qualifying they had. It's now we're on the penultimate lap here. Name change is still out on top. Routine second match.
I think going for the fastest lap. Yeah,
that's smart from Yuri. I think it's a 44.4 from Macho so far for the fastest lap. But yeah, Yuri is going to have to. But I think Yuri might have missed. Yeah, he hasn't missed that as a name name changer. That was on the wrong people.
He's gaining his ERS. But he's doing it wrong, lol.
Wait, there's a glitch to save ERS.
No, but he don't... I know how you save ERS, but I'm not gonna tell it on stream, but he does it completely
wrong.
Yeah,
just DM at me later and it's ready for another.
You can buy it for €10.
10 euros? Fam, I'm Mate, my profession is Twitter. I am jobless.
Oh, and Bobby again in. Maybe you should work as a McLaren engineer for
yeah.
Last lap, by the way, started.
Yeah, name change out on top, routine second Macho and third. However, Macho is going to come into second place.
He will lose the P30 now as well.
No,
if he gets not the fastest lap now, I'm gonna laugh. And if P10 would spin or something.
It would be very funny, but he's sticking with Dappy there, who is ahead of him. Dappy he might just stick behind him just to get the RS. If Yuri does not get the fastest lap,
he's already a lot behind. He's 3 seconds behind.
He's saving more ERS.
He's blocked now.
If he's not careful, he might get lapped.
Yeah, and now he's using ERS.
Yeah, yellow flags ahead in sector 2. That is Yuri. Name change is still out on top. Routine second, Macho in third. Macho, phenomenal pace today so far. He does have the fastest lap, but Yuri is going to try and take from him down the man in P13. As Ruti has only just managed to get into the DRS of Name Changer, but Name Changer has been absolutely phenomenal. The former F1 Esports Challenger, he couldn't even join in qualifying.
He will win.
Yeah. So. And he's still got on pole and the race win. Unfortunately, no fastest lap for him, so no hat trick here today.
No. And Sen got a 3 second penalty.
So we have to wait a bit. We know the top 3 is going to be Name Changer, Macho, Ruti, but Name Changer comes through Blanchemont for the final time. Seth Lafleur gets a final 3 second time penalty. Name changer comes through the bus stop chicane.
Name changer will win in Spa-Francorchamps for Alfa Romeo. Name changer wins the Grand Prix. Ruti second on track. Macho second after P19 to second. Great race for Macho. Ruti P3. Pepine will finish P4 in his home race. Ryan P5. Charlie P5. Stefan Fair P7. Zero will finish P8 for Alfa Romeo. P7 actually.
Yeah, 6 seconds time penalty.
And Sen will finish P10 and he spun on the line. Oh, but I'm gonna laugh if
He missed the line.
I'm gonna laugh if he misses the.
if he drops out the points now.
No, he won't. I think.
Yeah. Nah, it's too far now for Chippy as he comes home P11.
And
20.
I think Debbie tried to block him or something.
That would have been hilarious.
Is Yuri going for the fastest lap or not?
He has to be, surely. 2 seconds clear of his fastest time. And I will say, by the way, name changer, back-to-back race wins. Chippy as well, the whole race on hards practically, 21 laps. Brilliant. Unfortunately, the result was not there for him, but Yuri now coming down into the bus stop chicane for the final time here. Is it going to be the fastest lap? Is it going to be the Haas, man? For the fastest lap?
Nope.
Yes!
Oh, no, he did, no.
Yes, he did!
Oh, yeah, he did. It would be funny if he didn't.
Yeah, there's a Dabby as well. I don't know what Dabby's doing at the moment here.
He's spinning a lot of
He's giving us he's giving us some donuts there, and that is it. He's in P13. Name changer though, your winner here today in FRL F1 back-to-back for the championship leader in the former F1 Esports Challenger. Driver of the day, voted by the in-game fans, is Macho, 19th to second.
For the football fans, Manchester City is leading by 1.
Yeah, Manchester City.
Yeah.
No one wants City to win. Come on, Bayern!
Yeah, they licked the goat.
Yeah, Rodri with the goal for Manchester City, but another winner here, name changer, a second win of the season here, back to back. I don't think he's going to have an interview. I think only Macho of the 3 would have one. But we'll invite them all into a separate party. You just invite them into the party, yeah.
Yeah, okay. Macho, name changer, and Ruti, and if they don't join, then I will be those.
Yeah. I'm very upset by the way England women, the Lionesses, are currently losing to the Australian women as well.
Women football is not football.
One football sponsor us. Name change out on top though. Macho in second, 19th to second would have been very good to see. Poor result, but well done everybody. Yuri, you're not having an interview. You've provided too many. Ruti in third, Pepine in fourth. Charlie in 5th, Ryan 6th, 07th, Seth Lafair 8th, Bunty 9th, Sen in 10th, Chippy in 11th, Yuri picking up a point there for the fastest lap in 12th, Damien Maniac in 13th, Bobby in 14th, and then not classified is Remco, Bulo, Marco, Watermelon, Dara, and Texrex. And there we go. I think we're just going to wait for the top 3. Macho is here for interview. Don't know if Name Changer and Ruti are going to do them. So we'll just
don't think
wait.
They will, but anyway.
Let's go. We'll just give them a minute and just see if they do. I say Name Changer didn't last week. But wowzers. What a hectic race. So I guess we might as well start with the interviews. So Macho, since you're here, so obviously we won't talk about qualifying because quali ban that happened, but still. So starting P19, you were the only one at the back of the grid starting on that hard compounded tyre. So, did you think you could have? Did you think the pace? But let's just talk about how the pace was first of all. Phenomenal pace throughout. um,
Yeah.
but was there any point of view in the race where you thought maybe you could have won it if you didn't get that quali ban?
If there was a safety car on that last VSC, I would have won. I guess,
Yeah.
looking at the pace, but well, yeah. P2 it is, and I should be happy, but I'm not because yeah, I could clearly win this.
Yeah, but in the end, you could say really damage limitation from the quali ban. But also
Yeah,
just
damage limitation from something which is not really my fault. But anyway, apart from that, last week I'll just do yeah, I guess first few laps was just surviving. I knew I had to survive because I've started from the back of the grid more than once.
yeah.
And on that lap 1 and lap 2 and lap 3, I have no clue how I survived that. What the hell? I think I saw like 15 cars go off in front of my nose and crazy. I did enjoy the first laps. Then obviously there was a safety car and yeah, well, it was from that moment on it was just drive. And because I think it was Sen on like P4, P5, he dropped such a big gap to the leaders, and then yeah, I had to fucking catch up like 7 seconds. Managed to do 5, but yeah, didn't really get the win. I guess if the race was like 4 laps longer, I would have maybe had it, but yeah, easy to do this.
Yeah, you were really strong towards the end, and we did genuinely think there could have been a slight possibility. Obviously, Ruti just in front. We knew really it was going to be a battle for P2 with the penalty for Ruti, and the pace you showed today definitely four more laps, maybe even 3 or 2, you could have won that race. And still, from 19th on the grid, an absolute phenomenal drive. But next week, we're going to Paul Ricard for the first of 2 sprint rounds. So, how do you feel about Paul Ricard as a whole?
Well, I guess if it's gonna rain, it will be fun. For the rest, I don't really like the track, but well, we'll just see what we can do. And I guess I have to make up some points here because I'm gonna be like 16 behind now or something. So that's not really good, but yeah, I guess we'll see. I feel confident about it.
Yeah, well, if you showed the pace you showed today and this season so far, there's no doubt you'll definitely be up there for the win. So yeah, phenomenal result, and yeah, we'll see you next week. Enjoy your evening.
Did what was the incident about actually? Can you quickly explain to me because I obviously was going around the outside with
It was with Bobby,
and
yeah.
again.
Bobby
He
tried
just
to.
he sent it into the com.
Yeah. He
He
didn't
just
want
sent it
to.
on your inside, hit your wheel.
He just wants to spin so he could get a penalty.
He was gonna try and. It was basically possibly some. It basically
Okay, so it wasn't not my fault.
We both
No.
said it was on Bobby, so
Yeah.
Okay,
you're all good
I
there.
guess. Well, thanks for comms.
Yeah, no
And
problem.
enjoy your evening as well.
And we will do. And yeah, that's going to bring a wrap now to FRL F1 in Belgium. So yeah, next week we're off for a sprint round in France. James Head will be taking over with Ivo next week. I won't be here as yeah, WOR Legacy Division is on a break week, and also they're now moving to a Friday. So yeah, so goodbye for me for a while. But obviously Ivo will be here next week with James Head. So we'll see you. Well, I won't, but we'll see you in France next week for F2 on the Monday and F1 on
Well, we
the
reached
Tuesday.
the cleanest tier of the game.
Hmm?
The cleanest tier of the week, of course.
The best tier, the creme de la creme of FRL. We will see you next week.
Doei
Doei.
iedereen.